shine, doing what I've shown. Never be, never see. Won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I've known. What I felt, what I've known. Never shine, doing what I've shown. Never be, never see. Won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I've known. Never shine, doing what I've shown. Never free, never be. So I could be.
Hey guys, what is up? Render79 here, and tonight we're going to fly an X-plane. We're flying from Herbert Field to Joint Base Andrews in Washington. So it's kind of a military transport special. There's not a lot of military aircraft in X-plane that are worth a shit, to be honest with you. So tonight we're going to take out the IXEG 737 with the C-40B livery from I think it's Cessna Rocks. And I got a custom airfield here from Herbert Field, for Herbert Field. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. All right, so here's our custom field. Let me try it. One thing I'm just gonna put out there. I have two Thrustmaster throttles, brand new. Never used them really. Maybe one for 1 hour. I'm trying to slowly get into using it because my CH1 is almost dead. Its wires are frayed. It's just so old. So my views and everything aren't the same as they usually have. So just bear with me. So this is a freeware airport, obviously. It's pretty good. You have Su-130s, you have different aircraft, and it's pretty good airfield. If you look at it, it's pretty nice. I really enjoy it. So we're going to take off from Herbert Field, like I said, in Florida, and head into Washington, join the airbase Andrews. I do have World Traffic 3, but I'm not going to use it because there's not any really routes that for these small airports. I haven't set up the military parking spots just yet. It's about 0600 hours in the morning, so it's early morning flight. Should be a good time actually. So let's get started. Any of you guys on the East Coast, July 4th will be here within the next 2 hours, so have a happy 4th. It'll be a good time. Let's check our views real quick. This actually works. Notice there's like some transparency issues now. I've noticed with this aircraft, with the actual stickers. I don't know. You might hear in the background. You might hear fireworks going off. We have people. If you have a permit from the city, you can shoot off fireworks all you want. So it might get a little bit crazy here. All right. I'm also using track arginite, so that should be a little bit different. All right. First thing we're going to do. Our pre-flight, 0 fuel weight is good. Okay. We want to have, let's go 2,000 pounds or 20,000. Let's go. Okay. What's up, Dark? How you doing, man? All right, ground services. We're gonna go ahead and get our ground power, air supply, refuel. Let's go ahead and do realistic. 0 fuel weight is good. Okay, we're good there. All right, let's go ahead and get our battery on. and ground power going. My checklist here. Did it so many times that you know what I'm doing by now, huh? Alright, transponders are off. We got our voltage good, ground power's going. Let's go ahead and get our alignment going. Way up here, we want to go ahead and switch that up. There we go. Alright, go to nav. 7 minutes. I'm good, man. I'm good. Just chilling. Alright, I'm gonna put our left fuel pump on. And I'm gonna turn, make sure we're on DC battery power. That bus, and turn our galley on for coffee. Alright, let's do our window heat. Alright, over here we'll go air here. And circulatory fan on. And for lights, let's go ahead and put our position lights on. And decision height, let's go minus 20 for now. Don't worry about that right now at all. Alright, let's go to FMC. I'm not sure yet, man. Alright, initial position. Okay. Check. So we are at KHRT. We're going to, I believe, this is correct here, KEYW. Keep thinking it's a different airport. And we'll go. Andrew, you get to go. If you go to the forums, you can check it out. It's pretty easy. I think it's actually inside. If you use the data manager for the FMS data manager, it's pretty easy to do. Actually, you just do a scan, and it'll automatically find the actual your IXEG install, and it'll automatically install it for you. All right, runway. Okay. Okay, let's put our route in. Alright, weird route. Not bad, but it's a little bit different. I don't know if defund is a waypoint. I believe it is. I do not think it's a departure. Let's see here. Yep, it is. PZD. Hey, Parsa. Yeah, Andrew, just go to your... I have that same problem. So if you go to your data manager, go to add-on, and then go to scan. Go scan your actual if you map it right, your actual XP11 folder. And then once you do that, it'll find the 737 for you. PZD. Today we're going to be transporting a bunch of VIPs and other military personnel. We'll simulate that. No problem, man. Let's get nitsy. Hopefully it's not a nitsy flight. Hopefully we do okay. I don't know. We'll see. It's a chill night, man. I'm just chilling, you guys. I'm happy to be here. Hope you guys have fun. Got some beautiful scenery. Just gonna go with the flow here. J52 to RIC. Kind of made a weird approach. It's right into it, but it's kind of there's not a lot of approaches. Okay, let's go to departure, arrival, departure. We're gonna be going 3-6. Got that done. Arrival, Devu 2. If it's actually in here, it is. And we're gonna go to ILS. 1 away, 1 left. Okay. And any. let's go ahead and open up our Navigraph charts real quick. Why not, right? Nice. Also, I just purchased today's on sale the 757 version 2, so I'm excited about that aircraft. All right, we're at joint springs. This should be joint base, yeah. All right, so look at the approach. We said it's going to be Voodoo 2. All right. Prohibited area. What are our options here? Ball, DCA. Okay. That's DCA. We're not going that way. We're going straight up north. And nope, no transition. All right. All right, look at our legs page. Be fun. For now. All right, that looks good. Nice. Okay. I'll take a look at that. I still gotta learn. I got the Flight Factor A320, which is a gorgeous aircraft, amazing. I flown one flight in it. I need to fly some more. All right, there. All right, so altitude is required. Let's go ahead and do. Starting off, we'll do 180. Actually, we'll start at 10. Q&H is like our MITAR, KHRT. We are at 3005. I can't talk tonight. Okay. Good. I like the track R. It does help. Pause it real quick. All right, I'm gonna start our APU. And it should be Ryzen. Right here. EGT is Ryzen. Waiting for this light here to come on. Oh yeah. I've crashed or landed really hard. Yeah, for sure, man. I had the worst luck with the Jar Design aircraft for bird strikes, and it comes to having just issues with like speed brakes and stuff. All right, APU gen. So we're going to go ahead and okay, APU off, APU on, APU gen will eliminate. Okay, let's go up here, put this on APU gen. Okay, turn on APU bleed. Right there. Oops. Left pack to auto. Give these guys in the back some getting that. A little bit of air there. All right, turn on fuel pumps on. Disconnect ground power. You can have it's not the best, but you can have I think up to 19 personnel. You get to have their actual IP address. It's kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. All right, clear master caution. All right, we're still waiting for our alignment to start or to finish. Let's go to performance. All right. Pre-flight, 0 fuel weight was 88248. Reserves, we had 2.0. Cost index is 3.6. Planned fuel is not valid. Okay. Pre-altitude would be 360. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go up top instead of flight altitude. I think our landing altitude is gonna be 13. Ain't nothing. So let's try that. Sure this works correctly. Okay. 360. And about 10. Okay. And 1. The temperature right now, it is 26.9 to 27. Do climb 1. It's fine. Get a message. What's our message? Okay. Take off. Flaps 5. Alright, trim. I'm gonna do 20. Okay. Alright. 3.6. This is 5. 4. Right about there. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna actually do our heading bugs. Alright. 126. 128. 138. Do for flaps. Okay, we're also going to add 50 to our V2. Do 188. Okay. Okay. Trim, did bugs, mock. Next page. Good. All right, flight director, pilot first, co-pilot second. Check. Runway heading, we'll wait. Let's get up top here. Fasten seatbelts. Let's do our yaw damper. Seatbelts. Geostatic. What else we got? Left pack to off. Gonna start moving. Anti-collision light on. And we'll do strobe on just to go with it. Yeah, that was actually BF1 dark. All right, this is a little more serious stream just because we're flying. Let's go ahead and get everyone out of here. Ground handling, drive away all. And 3.6. I'll let my flight plan go here. First, let's go ahead and mirror this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. I didn't sign up for the closed beta. It's probably good though. Okay. We are at it's probably no ground routes for this airport. I don't think. KHRT. I wouldn't think there would be, but you never know. Nah, there is actually. All right, we're going 3-6. We're making a right. It's gonna make a right turn out here. Golf to Foxtrot. Pretty simple. All right, let me set the plan real quick. Let me show you what I'm doing real quick, guys. Now, every time I do this damn chat box is fucked. It's irritating as shit. Alright. Alright, so go to maps. Edit. Alright. KHRT. Check. Should this before the flight. Apologize, but you guys can watch me. It's fine. Defund. Check. PZD. Check. CAE. Check. J52 airway. Check. RIC. Check. Voodoo 2. Wait. Okay. KADW. Check. Procedures. Rivals. Voodoo 2. Yeah, Voodoo. Add to route. And we're going to look at approaches, 1 left. Okay. Go to procedures. Make sure we're connected to X-Plane. We should be. Yep. Connected. Okay. Alright. Done. Map. Let's go ahead and save this. And go here. Let's look at our weather real quick. Oh god, here we go. Didn't even know that was going to happen. So we got a little bit of weather. I'm not using the actual FS Global tonight. I'm just going to use the regular X-Plane weather engine. See how that works with the Ultimate Traffic or Ultimate Weather XP. All right. So there we go. Let's go ahead and go. Now we're just making it right. We're fine. All right. Looking good. Looking good. They're ready to start engines. Let's go get these other slaps out of here. Jump her. Volume a little bit, just so we can these beautiful engines. All right. All right. Let's go ahead. I think we're set here. Let's go ahead and go continuous for engine 2. Oh. Sorry, ground. My bad. Alright. Light test. And we'll also put this on map mode. What's up, Black? Yeah, dude, hey, you see this airfield, Black? Herbert Field, baby. Home of the Air Force Special Operation Command. So our little job tonight is to, we're going to transport a bunch of VIPs from here back to Washington. Pretty cool airfield. It's freeware. We got some C-130s, we got some AC-130s, we got some C-17s. All right, engine 2 is about money. Okay, let's go engine 1. I'll go ahead and put on taxi lights since we're doesn't matter, no one in front of us. All right, engine 2 is going. Yeah, no, that's cool. Using X-Plane default weather. I might try the mid-flight. I don't know. I'm using not the default weather engine. So we'll see how that goes. You can't hear that at all. What's going on? All right. We're good there. All right, let's go ahead and get this set up here. All right, Gen 1. What the hell's going on with the engine 2? Engine 1 is not. I gotta give it fuel. That would help, wouldn't it? That's why I didn't hear it. Idiot. I blow up the fucking engine before I even start. Okay. Okay. APU bleed off. Left pack to auto. Pressurization to flight pressurization. Engine start to continuous. APU off. It's just for sun. Don't have any sun right now, so we're good. All right, APU can come off. Good to go. Pitot static. Good. All right, we're gonna set our flaps. It's a little different. I'm using this throttle here. Okay. All right, we're ready to taxi, boys and girls. And let's look at our. Okay. We're rolling. I think it's nice and slow when I look at this airport. It's pretty cool. It's a little dark right now because of cloud cover, but it's all good. We got Russian aircraft here. We got HIPs. We have Air Force. All kind of stuff. Pretty cool. There we go. I don't have it set up for track R. No. Let's do this. C-17. Pretty cool. Pretty cool little airfield, especially being free. All right. It's like almost stopping here. What's going on? Is it a little hilly or something? What's going on here, sir? Put our parking brake to RTO for takeoff. Thanks, man. Yeah, if you click the little and the icon, the little cogwheel in the corner of your YouTube screen, and put on 1440p, it should look really good for you guys. Hopefully, we're taxiing way too fast. We're doing a Southwest taxi here. Calm it down. So I'm using the Thrustmaster throttle. And on this first time in a while. Like I've two. Like I'm selling one of them right now for $215. Anyone's interested? Brand new. use it maybe half an hour to an hour, maybe. Brand new, it's been sitting on the shelf for years. If you're interested. I'm not sure. Okay, we keep going down here. Hey Andrew, how you doing, man? Oh, nice, dude. This is a cool airport, bro. Really cool airport. All the bells and whistles. That should be. I go the goddamn wrong runway. Wrong runway. Shouldn't be. No. That should be 3.6. Unless I'm freaking out. What the hell? No, it's just 3.6. Why is it saying 18? I don't know. This is 3.6. Why is it saying 18 for? Even on the map it's 3.6. Maybe they got them backwards, maybe? The actual scenery designer? If you even look at the airport here, 3.6. Not sure. I think they might get the wrong. Yeah, I think it's the right air. I think this is the wrong sign. Yeah, it's the wrong markings. Oh, they even have the freaking the wing crest on there. Nice. Air Force Special Operations Command. That's right. ASRock, baby. All right. I don't know how long this runway is, so let's get all a little bit nitsy here. All right. Put parking brake on. Let's get set up here. All right. Lane light's gonna be going on. Pack. Turn the air off. I'll make sure our lights are good. Continuous engine. Okay. All right. Toga button. What did I put for my toga? 1 second. Jesus Christ. The only thing that sucks is figuring out what you did with what buttons, because this is, like I said, it's all new. All right. Flaps. AC, autopilot switch. Oh, engage. Okay, what is this one? Button 5. Oh, okay, it's right there. Okay, got it. Got her, coach. All right, go to 40. Hang on a second. I don't like the fact you can barely hear the engines, dude. What the hell's going on? Okay. All right. Let's do heading. Good. Toga. That sounds better. All right. Nice and easy. You're up. Go ahead and auto arm our throttle. Alright, I gotta figure out the flaps here. Let's set the flaps up. Let's go about 210. Fine. Okay. Go behind. And we'll do more flaps up. And speed, we go 250 for now. And we're gonna go ahead and push LNAV, autopilot, and VNAV. And let's go ahead and increase our the weather where they're on. All right. Some wing views. All right. Got some weather. For show. All right, let's go ahead and say we're cleared to 360. Turn our air back on. All right, make sure we're cleaned up. Flaps. Flaps are all up. Good to go. All right. Yes, Ultimate Weather X Andrew, but I'm using, instead of using this FS Weather Global for the weather engine, just using the default X-Plane weather engine, and we'll see how it works. Check out the weather radar now. We're gonna be missing a lot of the weather, though. To be honest with you, we'll go through it right now, but it's not too bad. Hopefully. All right. After takeoff, okay. And just go back to off, so the continuous. Anti-ice, we're good. Landing gear, auto brake, transition. Okay, and turn our landing lights off. Okay. Yeah, you can go in the actual settings and adjust all kind of stuff, man. I'm also using reshade, but like you can go in here. I have medium, mid, visibility mist is the rest of my settings. I also have that extra blending on to help with like mountains and stuff. Oh, I can't do that. All right, we're powering through here. You guys hear me okay over the engines? All right, sweet. Good. Daddy likey. It's good. Alrighty. So you see we're kind of going in between some storms, looks like. Might not get too much. Might have a little bit of rain here soon. We'll see. Still climbing. God, freaking ORTHO4XP looks so good, man. So good. The weather looks pretty good. And this is using Ultimate Weather XP with the default real weather for actual X-Plane engine. At 22,000. I think we have to watch here is we might get a warning about the pressurization. I'm gonna put this to about 8,000. I'll have to give a little more air here. We'll see. All right, everything else good. Top of climbing 40 mic. Good to go. Let's go and set our barometric 2992. She did that about 18,000. Set. Feels good. We'll put this on. There we go. Really? Wow, that's awesome, man. $26,000 for the default weather engine. It's doing a pretty good job. we're actually through the storms right now. We're kind of going over them. So, I think it looks good. The weather looks really good. What do you guys think? Let's see what the last time it actually refreshed, though. That's the problem. Still on weather right now. Should have failed, but I think it's still good, actually. Yeah, scatter cumulus at under 10,000, so this is what's working. All right, Andrew, thanks for coming by, man. The new weather. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try something a little different. We're gonna go ahead and go here. Man, I configured KEYW for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and boot up FS Global and see if there's any impacts on frames. Global weather. Oh, really? Dude, I have so many paywall airports from P3D and FSX. It's not even funny, dude. If he does a conversion video, I can probably convert a lot of those, man. I would love someone to convert the Telluride and some of the actual like Denver airports. I mean, you can't obviously give them away unless you own them, but at least it shows how to do it, you know. All right, 2.9, looking good. I'm gonna raise this up a little bit. I'm already at an 80. We're good. So right now, there's no weather. I'm downloading the weather right now. It's gonna update every 5 minutes. This is the real world weather right now, from currently what's going on in the world. So. Taking forever to download, though, I'll tell you that. Don't know why. Wow. Are you making it from scratch? Are you modifying the Fly Tampa one? I might have a hiccup here too. We're actually injecting the weather into the sim right now. So right now you don't see any airspeeds right here. There we go. There's our weather, brought to us by FS Global Real Weather Engine, and we are closest 11 miles from KDHN. Cloud cover, scatter 10,000, view at 550, visibility 25K. So. Okay. We hit our top of climb. We'll go ahead and do some wing views and chill and just talk and chat. Look at the cool scenery. I did download World Traffic 3, So I have World Traffic 3 now, and I use XLife. World Traffic 3 has a lot more routes, a lot of cool things. I do get less frames with that. I've tried different settings. I get less frames with World Traffic 3 than I do with XLife. Probably because there's more aircraft or what have you. So, but it's pretty cool. Andrew, that's awesome, man. Looking forward to that. That'd be sweet. Let's see if, yeah, this is better. This is a smoother track R. Got a headwind of 25 knots, which isn't too bad. According to the weather for FS Global, it should be at 62 degrees at 2.4 approximately. So we're about there. So all right, we are good. Let's go ahead and tell the flight attendants. Call them. If I remember what the call button is. Let them know they can kind of do their seatbelts. Chill. All right. Let's go to our flight mode. Past most of the storms there. Where are we going into here? That is, what is that state? Atlanta. This is Georgia. Okay. This is Black's stomping grounds over here. Black Magic. So what do you guys got planned for the 4th? We're probably gonna watch some fireworks. We watched fireworks this weekend. Probably gonna watch some more. We might even get some fireworks. Might get some tomorrow. Just want to be careful because a lot of houses around us. I don't want to burn anyone's house down, but it is fun to get fireworks and shoot them off. My dogs, though, at this time of the year, my dogs hate going outside. They can smell the actual gunpowder in the air, and they hate going outside. They're kind of traumatized. So I gotta force them to go outside to go to piss. Sucks. Nice. Shaving the beard, bro? Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Why is that? You just fuck shaving it? Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't really grown mine out. I kept it kind of trim. I don't want to look too crazy. I was thinking about it. Wife was like, no. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we'll be going over South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. I mean, pretty flight. The only thing I'm noticing now, I don't know what it is, but when I, you notice how when I move, it's like a transparency issue. See these little stickers? Aircraft? That's kind of weird. You notice that? Look at that. It's going underneath the engine. That's weird. I don't know what that's from. I didn't have that issue before. I don't know if it's somebody installed or what. Weird. Don't know. Oh, really? Okay, that makes sense then. That's actually really good to know, because I had no idea what the hell was causing that. You think it's because I put on? Let's do a test here. I put on smoothing, extra blending. That's what it is. What the? Don't know. Turn shadows off. Turn shadows on. Huh, interesting. Oh, okay. Is that from ultimate traffic, or is it because of is it like an X-Plane bug? God, gorgeous. So I'm also streaming on Twitch, guys, if you guys don't know. Not right now, but I'm gonna probably just do flight sim. There's a lot of flight sim on this channel, and try to do mostly FPS and other stuff on Twitch. So. I doubt it. I doubt it. Ark, what's going on, man? I highly doubt it. Hero. All right, we're getting close to KEYW Southwest Georgia Regional, Albany, Georgia. Visibility 31 kilometers. Gorgeous. All right. Looking good. I love seeing the different parts of the U.S. flying. This is gorgeous. These shadows, these little edges of the shadows, I noticed that. That's a Weather XP thing, or just the new update. But I noticed that it's kind of crappy. That's always been like that, either off and on. It'll come back, it'll go, either in the cockpit or out of the cockpit, these little jacket shadows. Kind of weird. So I put some stuff on Craigslist and Facebook. So I finally sold my AVIO 4K USB card or capture card. It's like it's sold for $380, which is good. Yeah, I hear you. They do. And motherboard and a processor I'm selling on Craigslist right now. It's an i5. I'm also selling another processor and motherboard. I sold to a good friend. I'm sending it out tomorrow. So I got PS4 I'm selling. A soundboard. I'm selling all kind of shit, man. A lot of it's pretty much brand new. So we'll see what the extra money. We'll see. You know, might put it towards some new hardware, maybe a yoke. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So if you guys don't know, if you want to watch this in 1440p with a little bit better resolution, higher quality, just click a little cogwheel in the corner and put on 1440p. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. I haven't got back into the 21st and played in a couple months since I went to California. It's just so late to stay up. But they're looking good. They're looking nice and smooth. Excuse me. Oh, so if you guys are watching my stream last night on Twitch, I had to end it soon early because we had right before I started streaming, I had a little had like a power surge in the house. Like my screens flashed, the lights dimmed, and like I got the Windows sound, like you either plug in something or unplug something. So I was like, all right, I'll just keep. I didn't see anything that turned off. So all right, I'll just go ahead and stream. About an hour into the stream, man, I look at my little, look at the temperature in the room. It's like 83, 84 degrees. I'm like, what the hell? That's hot. And the wife comes in and tells me, hey, you're not gonna like this, but the freaking both the upstairs and downstairs unit are blowing hot air. I'm like, what? And we just replaced these two. And the house is only what 8? It's probably 8 years old, 7 years old. But it had a lot of problems with the units. The units they installed were kind of crappy, I guess. I mean, they weren't good quality. That's about the lifespan of especially here in Oklahoma, it's hot. Just replaced them under full warranty. It's a bunch of money. So I was like, hell no. So I had to get off stream. We got it fixed. So I took off work today. I came out and fixed it. Not fixed it, but all it was is it like tripped like some kind of like a protection, a surge protection. It tripped it so it wouldn't overheat the compressors. So that was fixed, but it sucked. I was wondering why I got so hot in here last night. I was like, man, it was hot as shit. So I couldn't finish the stream. Last night we're going from Minnesota to, I believe, Minnesota to somewhere. I can't remember. But it's all good. It looks really good. All right, weather's changing, it looks like, or ortho, or both. And like I thought, the air pressure. Okay. You can have random, emergencies on or random failures. The reason I had it off is because I used to get bird strikes. On like every landing, I get a bird strike. Like coming in 300 feet or even under. So you already committed to the landing for your height, your DH, and I get a bird strike, and both engines go out. So I turned it off. I still got them, but yeah, you can have it on random failures. All right. Weather change. We're gonna get a bunch of ground clutter. Yeah, there's actually a thing I should buy it. It's called XChatter. And what I need to do is study more on the communications and actually start doing some actual flights on either pilot to edge or VATSIM or pilot edge. But there's a program called XChatter. As a matter of fact, I should probably I should get it. It basically downloads a bunch of different airports, different regions, control towers, delivery, arrivals, everything, and kind of takes out some of the actual call signs, but it gives you all the actual chatter. So if you turn to a certain channel, you have some radio chatter in the background. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick while we're at it. XChatter. Oh yeah, the problem is I couldn't remember my actual password for the site. It's only $10. So there's a 1600 1600. Let's go ahead and do it. Look at the
As it will pause
demo.
if you're tuned to a weather stick. Let's see, that they've got. So that's a little bit about how the display to nearby ATC.
Seeing a transition, then have filed block 2527.
I might get it. I might get it right now.
626 ready to copy IFR clearance.
7.
West Jet 626 is cleared to Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra. Fly the Paleo 3 to...
But you're right. That's not like the fact that I buy it from their site. I have a lot of problems with this site. Not problems, but constantly tells me my password's invalid and it's not. Let's try this. There we go. There are some sample files. So they sound. Well, that's cool, Ark. That's beautiful right there, bro. Oof, that looks good. So I'm just ordering this X chatter here. Point 5.3. Interesting. Oh, it is. Okay. Is there a registration key? Something? It's only $10, so. All right, got it downloaded. Can't really install it now since we reset the flight, so it's unfortunate. Yeah, I wish I could actually use that right now. It'd be kind of cool. So I just purchased the 757 extended. It's a beast. I have some fun with that one. From Fight Factor, always great products. Let me show you what I got here. So this one's on the right here is on sale. Is on sale for $69. So you have 3 different versions here.
Weekend 4352.
Breakdown 2352, clear visual approach on my 22 tower 18.
This is Tom Ransomman. I'm not trying to steal his content. I just want to show you the planet guy. If you guys don't know, he's awesome. I subscribe to him. He's amazing.
Okay, what's up, the speed? We're looking at American 2160. 2157.360.
I like the cargo one. It's pretty cool too. No, unfortunately, but this aircraft, it has like an integrated startup. Like it shows you, it actually highlights what buttons to push. Like to say lights, batteries, that kind of thing. It's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. So we got that baby down. So. Their weather's updating, I believe. Uh-oh, they crashed. Flight plan Go crashed on us on sat. But we saved their route. I thought no, that's not it. Where is it at? I thought we saved it, guys. There it is. What the hell, I got a little hair on my... Something's annoying the shit out of me. Hate that. Alright. Alright. So now we're in South Carolina. Looking good. I probably need to sign up for like a virtual airline for these flights, so I get something for it, some tracking, that kind of thing. I do want to get better with communications for the radio, like the different procedures. I know a lot of the military lingo stuff, like DCS, and it's a little bit different. I mean, some of it's the same, but some of it's a little different. the actual terminology when you're talking the tower in a military aircraft and a military base and a civilian. It's not a lot. It's not very different, but it's a little bit. What they talk a little bit. It's a little bit different procedures, but overall it's the same. Trying to get clearance to do, you know, startup. Trying to get clearance to move on the ramp or the airways. Clearance to take off, holding short. You have ground. You know, all that stuff. So I just think get better at that. When to call. I just gotta figure it out. Looking good? What are your plans tomorrow, Art, for the 4th? Excuse me. Nothing much. Yeah, I'm just saying. Gonna chill. I was gonna grill, man. I don't know though, man. God damn, it's so fucking hot. Every July 4th here, it's like 80% humidity and like 100 degrees. It's like just dying. Yeah, a little shopping for some shirts. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna I gotta send the motherboard, processor, and that graphics card in the mail. Yeah, I hear you, Black. Yeah, Black. So tomorrow it's going out, brother. But I'm trying to sell the PS4 here. I mean, the one thing I hate about selling on freaking Craigslist, I'm not worried about getting jacked or anything like that. Cause you want to fucking jack me or try? Go ahead, cause I'll fuck your shit up. But I'm worried. I hate the freaking scams. Like I keep getting messages and emails. Hey, you selling this? Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna send you a money order, and I'm gonna have you send it here, and I'll have someone come pick it up after you. I have you pick it up. I have someone come pick it up when you cash this check. There's all this bullshit scams. I've got like 10 of them. And I was like, yeah, fuck you. You know, I'm like, I'm not down to a scam, but it's constant scam emails, scam messages about, yeah, I'm very interested, but you know, I live in Chicago. Do you mind, you know, me sending you money order or, you know, some bullshit, man. It's just so stupid. Nice. Yeah. My job, I wear, you know, business casual. Then on Fridays or Thursdays, we get to wear jeans, unless I'm doing something inside of one of our areas, and I wear different clothes. Yeah, well, you know what sucks, Black? What really sucks, dude? Hang on, this fucking chat thing's pissing me off. What really sucks about freaking MLK, anywhere in the U.S., man, almost, MLK isn't a bad, like, it shouldn't be like that, but freaking MLK is a bad area. You know what I'm saying? Like, like it's in the bad part of town, or I mean, it shouldn't be like that. But even in Oklahoma City, Dallas, MLK is like, man, rough. And I don't get it. It's not right, you know. But you're right. Meet me behind the gas station. Yeah, dude. Like I went to in Oklahoma City. I went to there's their main highway patrol academy there. So I had to go there for like it's called OLET. It's back in the day where you actually run tags and run background checks and learn how to use, like, you know, all that cool stuff. And like it was in the worst part of town, dude. I was like, it was nuts. I don't get it. It's just not right. So, what am I selling here? Maybe get some. I don't know if you guys are interested in any of this shit. All right, here's one of them. This is a i5 4690, 16 gigabytes of RAM, a Hero motherboard. Dallas, oh no, sorry, Tulsa, Craigslist. It's a good starter PC for somebody, and I'll even throw in the, I'll even delid the actual card for you. And that one, this one. This is a soundboard. I used it once, dude, literally, and I just kept it. I didn't take it back to Guitar Center. It's a USB. We get to have a certain mic jacks. $60. PlayStation 4, obviously, 500 gigabyte. I have a Pro version, so. And I had to buy a power cord for this bitch because I couldn't find the other one. This one is pretty much brand new. This is a Thrustmaster throttle quadrant, freaking heavy duty. So that for 215. That's just a garage sale. Little racing wheel. It actually works really well. 60. This shit's old. I don't know if I ever sell this or not. It's a old school DVR recorder or a converter. 25 bucks. This here though, this is a full racing rig. You have the custom frame you can adjust. A real car seat. All the pieces and parts. 2 shifters. Elite pedals. Fantech wheel. Adjustable. Pretty nice. I never really used it too much though. Yeah, man, it is. I'm doing that for $550 because I spent. Nah, it's all negotiable. I spent $500 on the wheel, shifter set, pedals, $500 for the frame, $100 for the car seat. What else we got? This one, I'm surprised no one's got this one yet. This is a capture card, Elgato HD60, which is a great card. I used this for a couple months, and I upgraded so I can do the 1440p. But let me go ahead. This is for 100. And they usually go used for 120. I keep all the boxes. Everything's in good condition. You know, it is what it is. And this one I just sold, so I need to take it offline. I sold it on eBay. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, so it's a little bit of stuff I'm selling. I'll give special prices to any of my subscribers or followers, put it that way. I don't mind. Don't mind it all. All right, we're almost in North Carolina. Nice. Excuse me. Do you have GPU, CPU? I have a CPU. That one I was selling, the i5. GPUs, no, I don't have any GPUs. Craig's number. I think it's an ortho load and a weather load, fortunately. Those little sticker things really kill that. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Yeah, I can get rough. You get rough. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, definitely. This rig I got new card. Yeah, this is interesting. I just noticed something on that rig over there. Oh no. I've gotten good at building rigs now too, but I'll admit, all the fancy smancy motherboards, the ASRock I got right now, the ASRock, I think it's a Z370 or something, for the 8700K chip, it's been rock solid, man. The biggest thing I did for this one is actually de-lid the actual 8700K, which means taking out the lid, removing all the old paste, and I put liquid metal, and it's been running like a rock star. You notice I don't have any blue screens on my gaming computer anymore. I have an ORTHO4XP 4.9 gigahertz right now, so runs like a champ. All right, we are in North Carolina. keep here this, remove the lid, what is this? What do you mean, like, what is a D-lid? I'll do it for, what, 40 bucks, black? Whatever. If you do if you do it right, it takes about 2 hours. So what it is, basically I have a tool that it pops, so it separates the actual top metal piece and the actual board, and then you clean out all the rubber sealant, you clean off all the stuff. I think I sent Black some actual pictures. Let me see if I can pull those up real quick. So we got time here. Yeah, you can. Well, let me just show you. This is kind of what I did. We got time. It's not like we're going anywhere, right? But that's my second one. Now I'm gonna do that. I probably do the 4690 one. So I really like doing it. Come on, man. It's fucking. I should have recorded it, but I didn't have the right camera or anything to do that. Let's share via. Drive. Okay. Look at it in a second. Man, it crashed again, dude. Come on. Flight plan go. Flight plan go. You're a no-go, dude. You're unsat tonight. What's wrong with you, sir? So we got some custom scenery too for, oh, it's got a frame hit there. Some drop frames. Let's turn this on. We're doing custom scenery at Washington as well, so. All right, so here's the 6700K delidded. Notice how it has the compound, the rubber compound around it. A little bit of the heat sink, heat paste. And it lets me go to the next picture. All right, here's a close up. So what you gotta do is remove all this. So you notice before and after. Here's how it looked before. So it looks the after. I use a toothpick. I use some chemicals that actually are used for the heat sink. You want to get it nice and clean, and I use the actual toothpick to manually take it all off. I don't want to scratch the actual board whatsoever. See how clean that is? Here's the metal piece. You know how dirty it was. And once they get it all off, I apply tape around the actual heat, the metal portion. And there's the actual liquid metal. Now it looks kind of weird, but use a small brush. You want a small amount on it. You don't want a lot at all. And take out the tape. There's your liquid metal. Covers all. It's an even layer. And I know this looks kind of funky, but here's the actual rubber sealant. Back on. You leave a hole here so heat can't escape. It's a little bit of layer. And this tool here to clamp it down, and see how that has a little bit of the excess. You actually need a toothpick, some other little things, make sure all that's off the board. And when you're done, that's how it looks. The one I did, I actually went back, and you can probably see here if I can. As you can see this little the excess. Went back with the toothpick and alcohol, and take all the excess from around this, so it looks nice and smooth. So for this chip, this should be able to overclock easy at like 1.4 volts easy. If you want to go that high, to like 4.9 or even 5 gigs now, easy. So that's what it's all about. So that's it. Comes to delidding. All right, we're about halfway there. Let's look at our fuel status. Feels good. Top of descent. Look at that. It's in view. Yeah, so yeah, the idea is replacing that shitty ass paste for whatever reason. I don't know why Intel uses that paste. It sucks. It's with liquid metal. You can also use another paste if you want, but for my experience so far, liquid metal works great. Liquid metal doesn't deteriorate. It isn't, you know, it works great. So you're actually replacing that little paste with that liquid metal, and I'm also trying to put the board and the actual little heat sink of the metal piece as close as you can. So I put a little bit of that rubber sealant. It kind of flattens out. You want that basically hitting the actual metal, and basically, and it sounds funny, but that's exactly the amount of like my temperatures dropped 20 degrees for my A7K. At full load, using like Cinebench, Real Bench, Prime 95, I can run full 100%, and I don't go over 75C. We're talking after an hour or two underwater. If I tried to do that without the 8700K at 4.9 with the voltage I had, it would max out. So it really does a good job of keeping the heat down. So. And it's also when you apply. So once you do that and you apply that, you put that chip on your computer. I use a little P method, and I used to use. What kind of paste was that? Yeah, a second. I used to use a certain paste, a thermal paste, and I have something else. Give me 1 second. I'll go find it. Give me 1 second here, boys. Right back. All right, so we're back. Let me show you. Hang on. Should be good here. All right. So I used to use this paste here. This is and there's always debate on which one's best. Yeah, I'm good. Let's go put this up here. All right, so this is Arctic Silver 5. Okay, I used to use this all the time for like doing heat sinks and that kind of stuff. This is where you put about a pea size on your chip, then you put like your heat sink, your fan, you know. Now I use this stuff works actually really well. It's a little watery at first, it feels like, but it's called Arctic MX4. You guys can see that or not? Not going to focus. Arctic MX4, and I've noticed this actually. I did tests with the 2 different processors over a couple of days and one a week, and I've actually using this. I've gotten probably 4 to 5 degrees less, and it just felt more stable the way it was acting. And so I don't know if this is a bad batch. Arctic Silver I've used for years. I even got 2 bags of it, but it wasn't doing it for me. So went back to using this MX4, and it works great. So I don't know. All right, we are at most at KEYW, looks like. Yeah, so when you put the chip in the actual board, and you clamp it down, whatever heat sink you use, you want to have a fan heat sink or a liquid heat sink or what have you. It's gonna be metal on metal or copper on metal. That thermal paste is what I use to the actual middle of them to keep the heat. I use the P method. You put about P size of paste, put it together, clamp it down, and good to go. Now on the Ryzen, the chip's a little bigger, so I use a tiny bit more. I'm gonna repaste the Ryzen I have on a stream computer right now because I'm using the Arctic Silver, which isn't bad, but I'm just gonna try to, Arctic Silver. I'm gonna try to use the MX4 stuff. So. Yeah. You don't want to put too much. You want a small layer, enough to cover the metal to metal, metal to copper, what have you, to give it a good heat base. But you don't want to put too much. If you put too much, sometimes you can get on the other components. Another thing is this Arctic Silver is actually it can actually cause issues if it's not on, if it's on like your components. But this MX4 does not cause, it's not conductive. So I don't know. Looks like we got top of descent in about 80 miles. Let's look at our flight plan here. Top of descent when we're actually going to start going down. It's not bad. 240, 187, 166. Okay. Get closer. Vectors from funny to Prez. Let's do something real quick here. Check our flight plan. I have it on smoothing, so it's kind of, yeah, it's like it. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go plan. Okay. Funny. Prez. Ormy. It's weird. Huh. Alright, let's try something here. Okay, that'll work. Go right in. Okay. All right, so we are over right now. We just passed Raleigh, North Carolina. We'll be in Virginia. Then we'll be hitting Washington. Almost there, boys. Almost there. Appreciate you guys sticking around here for this stream. Right now, no weather at all. All right, so what we're gonna do here is 2000. Not gonna go down yet. We're gonna put our altitude. Also gonna check (1115) 10. Okay. Put an ILS freak in here. It's gonna be course, it's gonna be 10. A little early. Just gonna set up. Why not? Go ahead and lower this to 80. There we go. Looking good, looking real good. We do a manual landing. We use ILS as our indicator. You know, make sure we're on glide slope, what have you, but I'm gonna do a manual landing. See how we do. I just gotta make sure I get my speeds good and I don't float it. I'm gonna flare when I hear 10. It means we're 10 feet off the ground. That's when I'll flare. Decision height, we'll do 300. That means we'll make a decision to either go around or land. Okay. What's our pressure like? Oh, we're good now. Cabin climb is good. The pressure is getting a little high, looks like. All right, top of the set in 40. This should be more than enough time to get down. So we should be good. Land at Joint Air Force Base, or Joint Air Force Base Andrews, Joint Base Andrews. I don't think there's being a lot of aircraft there, static aircraft, unfortunately, but I will try to edit that in the future. So. Beautiful, we're in Virginia, looking good. Just past Virginia. Nice clear day so far. Let's check weather. This fluid is horrible. I gotta get some new fluid. Hate it. Winds are calm at Andrews Air Force Base. Visibility 10 or more miles. Ceiling 12,000 AGL. Barometric pressure 30.20. Winds are calm, so it should be a pretty good landing. Temperature is 78 degrees Fahrenheit, 25.8 degrees Celsius. Good to go. Excuse me. I wonder if there's an option to update the weather. Nope. I don't know if there's like an updater. 2.3. Okay. Interesting. Should start ascending here in 20 miles. It's gonna probably ask us for some drag. It's fine. Yeah, that's smoothing on track hour, looks a little better. Okay, we got our ILS freaks set up in our nav radios. Heading set, course set. And we'll see if we need any drag here. Should be good. Just gotta watch our pressure. Differential pressure right now. What's the yellow? A little better. All right. You mean the actual, like my My HOTAS or just the controls? No, I haven't had an issue so far. Only issue I've had is sometimes they're changing stuff in the actual FMC. Sometimes it gets a little bit pissed off at you and it'll start kind of having pulses. That's about all I've had issues with. All right, weather change or ortho change, but rest, crawl here. Come on. All right, there we go. What kind of issues you having, Gavin? All right, flight plan go crashed again, so what the hell's going on? We're gonna look at our charts real quick here. KEYW, runway 1. I'm not sure, Gavin. That's weird. No, I don't have that issue. All right, we're starting our descent right now. That says to retard, which means put our speed brake out. That's what we're doing. All right. Runway 1 left. Looks like we have a 3-degree pitch. Want to be at 2500 at Prez, 2000 at Gourmet. Have a weird, yeah. We should get our fix, the radar fix at Gourmet, which is about 5.8. Nah, how far is that from the runway? About 4.2 miles. So watch our speed. So we're going to be at flight level 261 at RTC. Just a little waypoint right there. We should be able to hit that pretty easy. Speed's still good. Speed breakout trying to help us get our speed up. All right, so let's do our checks for ascent here. And arrival procedures, check. Set flap speed, check. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and approach. We're gonna do a, wow, it's slow. Let's do a flaps 30. Okay. So it'll be 127. So that's about right there. Flaps 5. 225. 185, okay. All right, so flaps 1 is 230. Don't really care about that. We can put that over here, but what's flaps 15 is 195. The livery is a C40 Bravo livery. From Cessna Rocks. drag required, it's saying. Put in more drag. Okay. Message received, sir. Launch that 240 right now. All right, FMC auto brake is needed. We'll go auto brake 2. Okay, everything else is set up. It's a refresh of our meter data, METAR 3020. Okay. A little bit of weather, looks like. Nice. Okay. Speed's good to go now. We're down to 240. We can go and pull back our parking brake a little bit, our speed brake. All right, we want to be at 9,000 at Voodoo. That's in 39.2 miles. Dropping about 1,800 feet per minute. Looking good. Check out our air. All right, we're good here. We're good. Let's go back to auto and see if it's going to work for us. Nope, auto fail. Let's keep it on manual. Alrighty. I don't see any crazy restrictions here. They don't want you doing a circle holding pattern. Let's see here, what's it? Circle to land authorized west of runway 1 left, 19 right. Okay. That's about it. Okay. All right, 27.9 miles. We want to get to 9,000. Our speed is actually really good for once. Perez, we're gonna change this a little bit. 220, 250 at or above. hell is going on? No, 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 no. I don't know why it did that for. No idea. But now we're going way too fast. Let's go ahead and 240.9. All right. Let's get slower. I don't know why I did that for. No idea. I want to be at 9,000 when we hit the voodoo, so. So we're going to do a manual. We'll do 240 speed, 1,800 feet a minute, vertical speed down, indicate airspeed 240 knots. We should hit 9,000. Let's go ahead and go a little lower. Let's go 19. Is that a carrier out there? It is a carrier. Wow. Crazy. All right, 10,000. We're going to go 3020 on the altimeter. And land lights going on. Just to continuous. And we're going to hold at 9,000. Brush speed 240. Good to go. All right. A bit of drag. I watched that bootleg YouTube review revenue. All right. We'll hold here, 8,000. I think we said we're going to do a 30, 530, yeah, 7. And we're going to start dropping here. Get our speed down here. All right, so weather radar. Let's say the weather's all above us, so we're going to turn the weather radar off so we can see what the hell we're doing here. Whoa. What the hell is that? A huge wind spike right there. I need to slow it down. Like yesterday. Alright, let's go manual on this bitch. What the hell's going on? You too, man. You too, brother. I'm gonna change this to 10. Keep dropping speed. Flaps. Be at 2,000. A little bit. It's almost a straight shot in from here. We're at 011 heading. Yeah, I know. It's true. Controlling speed manually. Okay, start going down a little bit. About 700. It's landing gear warning telling us to landing gear out. Don't care at this point. Speed up a little bit. Don't want to get too crazy here. All right, we're at 2,000 now. Visual on runway. Let's go ahead and do VOR. And last set of flaps. Flaps 30. Landing gear is on. Everything's good. Speed is at 155. Want to be about 135 on landing. And my aircraft. A little high. Try to correct this a little bit. All right, right about there.
1,000.
Speed's okay. Kind of fighting a little bit. Yeah, keep the speed up. That gear's down. Speed's a little high. Speed brake is armed. A little high. Surgeon height, we're gonna go with it. We're good.
200. 1,000. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Flare. Ah, a little bit of a bounce. Not good landing. Damn it. Burst is coming on. Flaps going up. All right, Andrews. Yeah, landing kind of sucked. We bounced a little bit. I think I was a little too fast. I should have floated a little more. Got your parking brake and go off now for the speed brakes. Yeah, this is payware from G.SKILL Design. It's part of the Washington pack. Get our APU going here. Sure, our flaps are all up. Not happy with the landing though. I'm not happy, but trying to do it manual. Speeds were a little off. I think I came in and I didn't flare enough. I was a little high. I gotta remember, I think my auto disconnect for my autopilot is down here. Yeah, it is on this throttle, but at least we didn't crash and we didn't hit too hard. We bounced a little bit. Yeah, you can do a touch and go. But you need to get, you know, if it was real world, you get approval for that. Alright, we're going to try to taxi behind 2700 here. The VC-25, aka Air Force One. Restricted area, we're going the red line. Boop. Brake red, you're dead. Park down here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yep. That's what I've been trying to do with different aircraft and this one as well. Having mixed success. I just think it's all about speed and your timing. take a look at the landing here in a second. All right. Replay time. I don't know why the damn replay for the towers for G.SKILL's aircraft are not working that well. I think a Cessna, yeah. So we're looking at the runway view here. Yep. Too hard. Ooh, that was bad. Had down a flare. That was too fast and not a good look on that one. I don't know why that having a weird thing with the stickers on the engines and shit coming through the scenery. It's not cool. Let's go back a little bit, see how pretty this scenery is. There you go. You want to be at that V2 speed right over the threshold, which I did not do. A little too fast. Yeah, I flared too late in this one. Not sure. Too much speed. Yeah, if I'd have flared, a little bit sooner and less speed, it would have been perfect. Should have flared a little bit sooner. Less speed. Our speed was 132. We wanted to be at 128. Burst is coming out. All right, good for the replay. Yeah, that's true. A little disappointed in that one though. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Got parking brake on. What the hell? There you go. Look at this airport here. So this airport pack, this whole Washington area, DC area comes with something like 6 airports. One of them is a GA aircraft. All right, Ark, thanks for coming by, man. And it has like grass right next to the runway. It's really, really nice. This one's really nice too. There's the one of the hangars for the Air Force One. I want to add a lot of aircraft here, static aircraft, but beautiful, beautiful airport. These hangars here, really, really cool. All right, guys. Well, it's been a fun stream. We went from Herbert Field all the way to Joint Base Andrews. It's been a good flight. Still got to work on landing a little bit, but we're getting better. At least we got our controls down and what have you. So appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Render 79 out.
Never shine, doing what I've shown. Never be, never see. Won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I've known. Never shine, doing what I've shown. Never free, never be. So I don't
This is Channel 5 Breaking News. We have some breaking news just coming across the wires. Reading reports of massive explosions in Richmond, Virginia. Authorities report the explosion occurring near the Virginian Commonwealth University at approximately 10:08 this morning. We now have a statement from President Barack Obama, and I quote, "Citizens, it is with great sadness that I report this morning's detonation of a radioactive bomb in Richmond, Virginia. that has killed thousands of our citizens and struck at the heart of our great nation. Our prayers are with you, and we will stop at nothing to provide assistance in this time of need. God bless the United States of America, and good night. It has been 21 days since the Richmond, Virginia terrorist attack, and we're getting reports that a massive deployment of U.S. and coalition military forces are deploying and staging across bases throughout Southwest Asia in preparation of war. But our sources have confirmed the military campaign will be named Operation Piercing Fury.
Glad we got some hogs from the Rock to join the party. The terrain isn't too different to what you're used to in Korea. One big difference here, no target practice, fellas. We roll locked and loaded at all times.
Hog flight, Voodoo 2-3, request show of force 400 feet off the deck over the target AO. Put the fear of God in them. Contact right. Cast flights, Voodoo 2-3, we're popping red smoke on target AO. Give them hell, flush them out, cleared hot. I say again, cleared hot.
Mayday, this is Dodge 1-1. I took a SAM hit about 15 minutes ago, and now both engines are out, and I'm punching out.